be here, but I'll let you do the intro, Byte.
They've gone live out. You're through to VanillaTV. You are watching the ETF2L Season 11 Week 1 Premiership game between Broder and Team Infused. Broder in red, Team Infused in blue. TP Badlands is your first map. Your casters for this evening are Admirable and Byte, and your streamer is Comedian. Take a look, as ever, always on middle. See, the soldiers have got that pretty early for Broder, trying to make an impact, but then that soldier's being picked off. Surely he's gone down. That's Flisko. He gets down by deux. That's 5 versus 5 at the moment. Admirable. The two scouts are doing a lot of pressure, but they've been taken down by prozak. Zeb goes down though, so the medic is down here. So actually Infused will be able to recompose himself because they've got a medic healing, and there you can see that's what Mike does, and he takes them all out there, Admirable.
Wow, it looked like Broder were going to play a smart game there and just pick off the aggressive Infused players. But it was actually them who overextended a little bit there, Byte, or just got sloppy, and Mike was there to clean up. Mike never jumps, he just waits for the easy frags.
I'm sure that bait doesn't work on him anymore, Admirable, but yeah, no, I think the key thing was the fact that Zeb went down then, and his men were weak after killing the initial 2 players from Infused, so they couldn't compete. And now Infused have actually got this point without having to use Uber, which is a plus, so obviously Infused are going to be pushing through main, maybe?
Got some drama on the server there. Some guy had joined the actual server to spectate Greg telling him to F off. I won't swear on the stream, Byte. I won't do it, you know. I know you love to hear some foul language, but I won't sink to your level, Byte.
Of course, of course. With that potty mouth of yours, Admirable, you know.
We see Pyro in position here. He's gonna drop down though. Could nullify this Uber right here, Byte.
Yeah, and they've actually got Uber in time. That's really good play by Broder to get that in time and hold for last. I'm pretty surprised how long Infused took there. I don't know what happened. I think it was because, obviously, like you said, the player that joined bought some time. And now Infused have lost 2 players. That soldier is against Mike, and it's actually Mike going for the point. He's still top left, but he's about to go down. That's 3. And that's 4 down, 5 down. Where is Cookye? There he is. He's against prozak. Oh, prozak takes him down. If I were Broder, I'd be pushing really hard here. They've actually lost a player as well. Who have they lost? They've lost Flisko. He's actually rejoined now. This should be Broder's without any contest from Infused. There's no way I can see Infused thinking that they should contest for this, and they're not going to, Admirable. Wisely so. Oh, they've actually gone the back out. Oh,
gotta watch that Greg guy. I was just flicking through and saw him at the last minute there. Oh my god.
That's poor though. That is poor. Hopefully Broder can recover from that, because they shouldn't have conceded that round. They had 6 down. Greg spawned way after, and they should have been easily capped that. Never mind some confusion. Looks like Cookie's going from choke there, so he's going to be a bit late trying to cover Seb.
It's a bally push here from Infused. Seb's jumped up high, bombing stickies down, not letting that combo out of the house, but he goes down pretty instantly. Soldier gets nuked as well. Mackie's got stickies on that train, Byte. And yeah, Infused are looking really scrappy here.
Yeah, no, you're right. That was really good anticipation by macisum there, putting stickies on the boxes, takes down that soldier instantly, and leaves no choice for Infused actually to drop out. Dunc managed to stay alive, which is actually a really good thing. Stays alive with Greg, but this point should be Broder's for free without having to do anything. In fact, that Downman needs some help. He's going to go down otherwise. They need to start capping. Greg's bought some time, but the Downman's going to jump in. And why is that Downman jumped in? What is numlocked doing? Oh, he gets a lucky pick. Lucky pick there, he gets saved. In fact, Infused have done a really good job here of actually trying to hold this, and that scout's about to go down, and now Broder up against it. They need to be careful here. That soldier's weak as well. He's going to go down. Surely doesn't. They're not going to cap this, Broder. They're not going to cap this, and they're 4 down.
Wow, that was crazy. Greg sacrificed himself just to get his team some position on that point, and they did manage to hold here, and they're going to be pushing straight ahead here at zebbosai, running for his life in that valley. Super low. Gets focused down by Cookye and Mike right there. And prozak goes down too. Couldn't save his medic. Couldn't save himself, Byte.
Yeah, no. What do you think happened there? What do you think went wrong for Broder?
They just lost too many players. Like, it seemed like Greg was being silly, but really it was just a sort of masterstroke from him and numlocked to put such sort of crazy aggression. They didn't expect it, and they didn't handle it well. They didn't deal with it. Numlocked managed to survive for quite a while, even though Greg went down instantly. But like you say, bought time and got into a good position on that bulk. Did so much damage and just got the frags, man. You know, it's always the frags.
Yeah, I know, but they were 5 down, but macisum took so much damage you couldn't stay on that point anymore and deal with that one scout. And I feel that was a clutch moment. And now macisum's actually trying to push them back, but they're actually going to push now through main, is it? Yeah, they've pushed through main. Seb's pushed through main now, and the Pyro is pushing, and now Seb's on his own.
Getting time on that point as well, he's just edging it.
They are two
Scout
down here,
goes
though, so be careful. Scout goes down, Soldier's behind on the medic. Zeb's very weak, he's about to go down. That's Zeb down, it's Leon and Jukebox to save it against numlocked. What can they do? And he gets it. And now we can see it's 2-0 to Infused. 2 quick rounds for Infused. Broder need to actually buck up here because they won middle there, Admirable, and they won it pretty well, didn't they? You got to admit, with those stickies on the boxes and taking down numlocked straight away. Yeah,
they countered that valley push with aplomb, called it early and just took them apart right there. And it seems like macisum's much faster again to middle. Is it another valley push right here? Yes, it could be exactly the same push. Shoulder jumps up first though, not numlocked this time. Mike jumps up and drops down immediately, fearing for his life, and they're just getting the scouts down immediately right there, so Broder are forced to fall back right now.
Quite obvious that strat's been played time and time again, and there you can see it back that soldier. Wow. Infused strats, very, very impressive there, I've got to admit. It's quite organised, you've got to admit, from a Canyon push. And maybe they're trying to do an Epsilon, figure out a new way of pushing Canyon and showing them how it's done, but that was very impressive by Infused.
Mike sort of jumped up right at the start of the round and just beat at them. The scouts came over towards the edge to see where Mike was, but he wasn't even going to contest. He just fell off again. And as soon as the scouts showed themselves, everybody just focused them down. It was like just designed to pick those scouts off, it seemed.
Yeah, no, it's quite obvious that they'd clearly practiced it. Looks like numlocked is jumping around furiously, wanting to get this over and done with. Waiting for his medic. He hasn't seen his stickies though, and there's numlocked down. All his impatience.
We do have Jukebox sniping as well here. He's taken one shot and switched back up to Soldier here. There is a scout on the point, but he surely won't cap it. There's a soldier bottom left at the same time.
Needs to be careful here. It's 4 versus 4.
And a scout behind the point. They're opening them up on all angles right here. Cookye doing great work distracting there. Flisko's in a good position right beside the point here, and there's so many Infused players coming in. Dunk's going for the needles now instead of the heels.
Oh, brilliant by Leon.
Big shotgun lead shot there, man.
Oh, wow.
Numlocked comes in as well, and that's all she wrote for that point, Byte. This is looking pretty pathetic. I did joke before the game started. You didn't hear that on the stream, but I said how quickly will Infused 5-0 Broder. But it looks like it could be pretty quick, Byte.
Yeah, no, we'll see. I mean, I'm hoping they come back with a reply and Infused lose their rag. Maybe, let's see. Numlocked's there pretty early. Sticking the Canyon, and he's done a lot of damage. And there you can see Zed's gone down. Numlocked was there really early, and he hasn't been taken down. He's so weak. So is Mike. So is Flisko. So is Cookye. Look at this. They might actually win this, Broder.
Wow, such a lackadaisical push right there from Broder.
They're all weak. Look at this. What is Dunk doing? He's healing none of them. He can't even get to them. He's in the wrong position. Macisum needs some help. Look at this. I told you they were going to wipe it, and look what's happened. 6 down for Infused.
But you're like the Nostradamus of TF2. You just see things before they happen, man.
Well, Dunk was out of position. He was the only person that wasn't with the other 5. So I was like, well, they haven't got any health, so they're not going to stay alive.
Yeah, Dunk fail right there. Totally separated from his team.
You got to admit though, Broder did really well considering Zeb died at the start of that rollout. Very well.
It seemed like a terrible. They were just waiting in Valley to get so much health, but they didn't have any aggression on the point, so it just allowed numlocked to walk over and spam stickies on them. And now Macisum's gone down and Jukebox has gone down. They seem to have been having real trouble with these Spire pushes, Byte.
Yeah, no, the second pushes are awful. And now that Scout's been spotted, numlocked's going to chase him. And he's going down, and yeah, it's just sloppy play here by Broder. They are not syncing very well on second. Macisum keeps dying on second, rushing it for whatever reason. Now they just need to get a few picks here. Cookye doesn't go down. Cookie's done 43 health. That soldier is not in the smartest place ever. He's about to go down.
They have charge.
What is he doing? I know you can see yeah, they do, but they are 2 down here, and they are 3 down in fact. They're 3 down here. Remember, they get nice spawn. They might be able to contest with this. In fact, Macisum goes down though.
There's a soldier behind here as well. It's Jukebox on 1 HP.
Takes down the
Scout. Does manage to get this Cookye out. That's not so bad a trade right there.
That was good play. 3 versus 3. The only difference is they lost middle, but the Uber advantage is pretty much the same. I'd say same, about 30%. But in fact, looking at Broder, they're looking to push it, but they need to get out. Why are they pushing in? Zeb should be calling that to his team. That was a fail push, and now numlocked goes down. Somehow Zeb stays alive. He needs some help here.
I think the call has come in on middle from somebody that the medic was low, and I mean that Dunk was low, so they tried to push a little bit. And equally, I think the same thing happened there when numlocked jumped and he was calling they were low, and Infused tried to push in to pick Zebo, but
sorry to cut you off, Admirable, they've got to push it. I've got to say they've got to push it now with Uber because they haven't got it yet. They need to kill. They're not killing. They've killed one. It's not enough. They're going to have Uber in time, Admirable. They need to get numbers on this. Look at this. You can see that they're about to push out now. And now you can see he's forced it really early. Well played by the soldier, but the soldier's on his own. He's going to get picked off. No, he's not. He's going to get saved. Good save by Dunc. Macisum goes down. Yeah.
Very hesitant right there from Broder. I feel they could have stayed out. The Uber was popped so early they could have just sort of spread themselves on the point and contested that, but they just wimped out there. Like half of them stayed to fight and half of them backed out. There's no real cohesion there, Byte.
Yeah, no, it's true. I've got to admit that the real difference for me at the moment is Cookye. Deux is not having a good game and Cookye is mass raping. It just shows you the sheer quality of Cookye, to be honest. He's nice shot by jukebox there on Greg. I don't know if you saw that air shot.
Yeah, I
nice.
caught that one, man. That was sweet. I mean, the difference between the scouts, it's nothing to do with aim, really. If you're watching, guys, it's all about how Cookye chooses moments, when to go in, when to get those frags. It's just the Broder scouts are playing really dumb at the minute. I keep seeing them in terrible positions. And look at Prozak right here behind numlocked. Doesn't even see him. Needs to turn his volume up right there, Byte. Could have maybe saved that, but goes and picks his scout on bulk instead.
4-0, and unless Broder can maybe, you know, synchronize their pushes to second, they aren't going to win this in any shape or form. So let's take a look at what macisum can do here. I'd like to see Broder at least get around because they are a good team, and I'd like to see them move up to the ranks against Infused and Epsilon. So now numlocked is putting a lot of pressure on macisum, and macisum needs to be careful. In fact, Cookye goes down. deux and prozak focus on, goes for the air shot on macisum but misses him, but numlocked's still in, but numlocked's about to go down. Surely he's being focused, but he's not going down. He's now down, but Zeb goes down for the trade here. And look at this, it's Scout Soldier versus numlocked, no, sorry, not numlocked, macisum and Leon. I think where's Leon? There he is. He needs to get a nice shot. Leon, he goes down. It's now, macisum gets him.
Oh, big pill right there.
Cookie's going to come in though. Cookye will come in. Surely. Is he nearby?
There he is. There,
so obvious. So obvious. It's typical Cookye.
So I'm talking about picking your moments. There's a scout here from Broder though, and Deux is gonna go in and overextend you. He does get out though, but that's the difference between the scouts right there. Cookye wouldn't have done that, man. He only went in when it was a 1-on-1, not 1-on-4 right there.
Yeah, no, I know. The experience obviously is showing here from Cookye, really. Obviously, deux playing in. Isn't it the first time he's playing in Premiership? I'm pretty sure. The scout's very weak. He's on 6 health. Greg gets away with murder there. And now they've actually pushed reset. They need to be careful here.
Great position from Mike. He gets onto the spire. Rains down those stickies, but he's forced the Uber as well. But the Broder players are just so spread out right now. They need to regroup, get buffed, and push back into Infused right here. Numlocked is down, and the Uber advantage well in Zebo's favour here, Byte. Look at them all over the spire as well. They've bombed a soldier in here. It's Flisko, the aggressor. Dunc is playing pocket scout right now, and Cookye picks up jukebox. And again, Broder are sort of spread out right here. Now Zebo's alone in the lobby. He needs to pick up Leon and Trash. He's got a scout with him. But the Infused just aren't getting any time in the point. They're trying to get some kills here. They're trying to buy time for Dunc's Uber, or maybe even pick Zebo if they're lucky. And Zebo's trying to encourage Leon to go forward right here. And they are on choke. He could jump and make something happen, but he's going to play it slow and push sort of more coordinated with his team. They've got a real timer on this push right here by 20%. 10% for Dunc's Uber to get up there. Too slow. Opportunity missed, Byte.
Infused were just in total control there. I know they were dropping back, they were just in control. They weren't worrying anything. But Broder had like a clear 80% advantage. And now you can see they've Uber. I've actually lost the player. Mike has gone down here, so it's Uber versus Uber. And now that soldier's gone behind to create a distraction. But Jukebox does not end up with a lot of health. And now deux has gone down as well. And now Infused actually have the advantage. They need to be careful. In fact, no, they killed, who they just killed? They just killed Greg, in fact. So they've only got one scout cap in this. They should stop this, Broder, in my opinion. And this is what's going to happen. The down man is against, yeah, there you can see. That's very well played by macisum and whoever the other soldier was. Next thing, Numlock's going for the medic. He's going for the medic. Is he going to get him? Nobody's helping him. Look at this. He's managed to do a... Oh my days.
Sick serve there from Zebo. Backwards, air strafing under the bridge to safety. And Broder have somehow engineered an advantage there. I felt they could have pushed straight after the Uber feed at enemy, but they chose to back off. But they are in a dominant position right here on middle.
Well, numlocked is down. He's just spawned. They should be getting numbers on this just to put an aerial threat. You can see the soldier's gone in for the medic, but he's not going to get him surely. And Zeb's managed to get onto the balcony and get some health in the house. Numlocked, what is he doing? In fact, Prozak's gone down. They need to be careful. What are they doing, Broder? Oh, they have uber advantage. And now Zeb has gone down. They're just rushing it here, Admirable. Rushing it.
Yeah, I think the Broder players just really didn't take into account right there that their medic was not able to heal them. They stayed out and tried to contest the point, and they just got out-healed, out-damaged right there. Right? That was sort of sad to see.
Yeah, no, they earned the right to cap middle without having to even use the Uber, but Zeb didn't even have the Uber because everyone was just chasing as if they were all fragger.
You're going to see a main push here, it looks like. Numlocked is peeking forward. Now he's going to go steps, right? Actually, they're just still building the river up. They've got 100% right here. They know they've got a big advantage. And there's a pyro waiting to deny the Uber.
They also have a spy as well. Mike's gone spy. But Greg's gone down. There's a spy. You see him, he's just uncloaked. He's gone for the soldier, but he's been taken down. They're 3 down here infused. Numlocked still trying to push. I don't know what he's trying to do. That soldier as well. He's under some pressure. He's going down surely. If that soldier can Zeb gets him instead. 2 scouts alive now, Admirable. Greg and Cookie.
I know who I'm going to watch. The Badcap King, Mr. Gregory Bushel. Cookie's hiding on the balcony there. Greg shows himself and backs off. They've both been spotted now. No sneaky play here though. Greg does give him the run around. He's run into a scout here. It's Prozak, his opposite number. Oh, he gets beasted right there. Prozak showing Greg how it's done with that scattergun right there. Byte.
Yeah, no, definitely a good play. Mike takes down the scout. The other soldier's trying to contest for this. They have got the uber advantage here, but they need the heavies to push. They've actually dropped out here, bro. They're not confident enough to think about maybe pushing for second because they think, well, if they concede this round, it's all over. Interesting to see.
Great harassment there from Cookie and Greg. Like, it seemed like they were doing nothing, but they're just buying so much time for the team right there and just taking seconds off that Broder push. And they did back off.
I mean, Prozak's having an okay game, but Deux is not having the best at the moment. He really is in the wrong place at the wrong time, and he's also his aim.
Check out this sniper on barrel. Sorry, it's Greg. He's peeking up here,
trying
to get that body shot.
Yeah, Greg doesn't do headshots. He just does body shots.
There's no shame in a body shot if you win the round, but hey.
Indeed, it's a kill, nonetheless. So, see, Numlocked he gets a headshot actually. He may have heard me there. He gets a headshot on Prozak. He's still main. He's been Uber through main. Interesting to see. And the sniper's still main. Needs to be careful. The scout's gone behind. Needs some help. That scout is weak. He's going to get picked off. That's Cookie going down straight away. And now macisum is under some pressure. Bottom left. He's going to go down. Ooh, somehow the stairs saves him. They're 4 down here. And it's just Greg middle. He's going down here surely. And there you can see they're 5 down. It's just Cookie alive with Dunc. Where is Cookie? You can see Cookie is in the house. Gonna meet his medic obviously to keep him alive. There's no way Cookie can stop this. Maybe Numlocked can. It's just a scout. I don't see why not. You can see now the heavies are pushing. Numlocked's gonna maybe contest for this.
Someone needs to jump on Numlocked right now. Here's the soldier just spamming him with rockets from long range. Don't agree with that decision. Whoa, nice air shot right there. Flisko goes down to jukebox. Beasted Leon's up there, but no one's capping the spire right now. And with only 3 players up apiece, 2 now for Broder. Just Mackie and Zebo.
Macisum.
Now Mackie gets separated from his medic. What's he gonna do right here?
Gonna have to go to resup, switch, and there we go. It's a smart move by him. Yeah, I mean, again, the heavies weren't there to push their heavies or players back, and that scout had no chance really of capping. Just some basic stuff here that needs to be taken care of, and Infused are sort of riding the easy train at the moment.
Yeah, that last push they did was absolutely terrible. They were fighting like 3 or 4 battles at once when they should have just focused down. And they have come in here with a big Uber advantage to getting that scout onto the point. He doesn't actually get any time on it though. He was Uber right there. So no stickies going for Mackie. And Zebo's got Uber right here. 1 player down apiece. Though the spawn is coming much quicker for Cookie here.
And you can see Numlock's gone down there, Admirable. And they're actually pushing bottom left. Macisum's going down, surely. Yeah, that's a great pick by Greg. A soldier's going down as well. They're 3 down here, but they are 2 down here as well, Broder. 3 down now. They're about to be 4 down, are they? They're pushing in. See, the scout is confident as hell. Cookie gets taken down. Ooh. Mike's going down, surely. Mike goes down, but Zeb is down, and all of the Infused have just spawned. Numlocked is main door, I think. Could be wrong. Yeah, he is.
Dunc gets out there just in time again. Didn't overextend with his players there.
Pretty sloppy. I was say pretty sloppy play from Infused there, man. We've got to admit that how many chances they had now to push last and finish the game up?
Yeah, I think they just think they've got it in the bag. They've sort of switched off right here. They're expecting a bit more of a challenge, probably, Byte.
Yeah, no, indeed. I can see they've actually Ubered in now, so let's see what Infused can actually do here. They haven't played a pyro this time. There are stickies on that point. That scout is going to go down here, surely. And that soldier is weak, and they can see there's 5-0, and it's ended.
Walks up and shotguns the stickies off the point. Nobody contests them. Everybody hiding in the spawn. Too scared of Infused right there, Byte.
Yeah, no, indeed, the aggression from Infused was too strong for Broder. You have been watching VanillaTV. Your casters for this evening have been Admirable and Byte. Sorry, I should have really said that what you're watching is the ETF2L Week 1 Premiership game between Broder and Team Infused. First map, which just ended 5-0 on CP Badlands in favour of Infused. I don't know, Admiral, should I even ask? I mean, man of the map for you?
Oh, who else but my boy Tony the Tiger.
Yeah, same, man goes to Cookye. Just, it's quite obvious the experience of Cookye and Greg, for me, was too much for the other pair of Prozak and deux as a combined unit. Deux did not have a good game. That's not to discredit him, I'm sure he has good games, but on this particular occasion, on that map, he did not have a good game. I'm hoping he can turn it around and prove me wrong that he is a worthy scout to be in Premiership, alongside with Broder in Premiership, and see what happens on Snakewater, Admirable.
Yeah, just sort of a technical query here. We're getting some